Oh, my thing's been active. Still active. Hmm. Hmm. Alright. Hello, everyone. Shocking to see another early midstream arch. Yeah. Eh. But I hope you guys doing well with that. Welcome, morning. As you can tell, it's a shocking midweek stream, another one. But because of a certain things going around in my life, my family, I can do this. So I can, because it makes me less self-conscious, but I can't do really long ones because it's still early in the week. So, I got some things planned out for the week, so that's a look ahead. But as for today, we're playing Planet Zoo. And we're going to get back into this. Want to get a feeling Planet Zoo-ish, and I want to get back into building. At least try to understand that freaking grasp of what that freaking challenging for that with the safari. Do I ever expect to get far? Probably not. Compared to, like, playing the Planet Coaster. But hey. It's still there, it still shocks me, and it's freaking still clanky. Then playing against with Planet Coaster 2 mechanics. Still freaking clanky. But for ado, let's start off with our with the safari attempt. It's just gonna be weird to play this. Oh, okay, no safari. Old safari begins. So what have we got? So release I ain't having in the wild. Transport live. Increased education 1.7 stars. Have at least 104 guests in the zoo is what they're asking for today. Which is not bad. Now everything's like all laid out for us. Briefly I say that. I don't know exactly how we're gonna plan this out. Because silver is going to be release any 4 habitats in the wild. Breed new animals and different species. Educate them. If it's not going to be as bad, I think it's going to be more of a pain task. We do eventually need to finish up this trans system. Even going decent, but I don't know. So, we're making like roughly a 6 million, which is not bad. I don't know how bad that goes for that. But what we have for zoo-wise and animals. Besides the enrichment for the elephants, enrichments for the hyenas, the giraffes. Well, I mean, there's this one's actually prime on a good release, but I don't exactly know which one to release to the wild. We can release anyone to the wild. Okay. So what about for everything that's for like research was? We don't have any mechanic stuff. What about vet stuff? We only have a few bit of its elephants. We have one idol. And no disease is still researched. Does that surprise you? No. At least this gives us actually a start on them, so it's not that bad. It gives us a toy enrichment, which they probably want. So we're gonna put on the elephants, as they're one being asked. Let's see the animal side of things. Cheslasar is a young adult. Nutrition. Last meal quality is very low, but he's very happy. Stats are dead. Probably saying good with it. No. No. What should we do? We do need at least one of them. There he is. I gotta tell you, gotta be cautious if we're gonna do this. The drafts are fine when they're in their groups. Okay, it's not that bad. Genetic size, he has longevity and very fertile. He's actually much more than able to sell. I'm working on that. And your workshop, I'll be working on that too. Okay. So let's look at the Zoopedia. I need to search the giraffe. Endangered. Agricultural land. I'll explain that. If we get along, we'll see most of the beasts anyways in here. Common ostriches, you want to go nuts with that. They prefer having our male. 2 to 12. So if I do release him, he's going to be gone. It's going to cause some little discomfort there. You can pick a payment by doing some goddamn release points, which are not. For a giraffe. Except we don't obvious one to sell. That'd be the obvious one to go after. I'm busy just checking everything before we begin attackment. Looks like one elephant in the freaking entire thing, so that's probably we got to muck with. Bunch of zebras, but elephant and zebra, plain zebra. Plain zebra. Prefer to have 3 to 6. 1 male up to 5 females. Okay, that's not that bad. I can go get rid of a. I can get rid of a plain zebra. So we can get along. We can get along with that. Okay, plain zebras. Let's look at our zebras. One male though. Fucker. Oh, that's the market I'm looking at. Oh, right. If I was like in my area. That's the animal market. I think I was looking at the wrong one. Oh, we do need a female. Or get rid of a female. I think we get rid of a female. If I have some short grass around here. Which would be fine. Longevity, immunity. Longevity. Less longevity, but you can do. This one is not ideal, but it's very good on what you can do. And the male. Male is preferred. But let's see, do it. I think this one can do. Yes, bios be the one to go. Okay, Bayou, let's send you to the wild. Which is fine. Now I'm gonna basically go back and deal with that later. I have to deal with that. There's one male of a big female population. That's probably good to get rid of that last boy. I gotta still check. These guys want a bit more shorter grass. He's okay with that. They all want shorter grass. Okay, so short grass will be. So let's first get this one. They want short grass. Let's get them short grass. Why? Because I'm just... Most of these guys want more zebras. Won't want that. Mostly watching that. This one's a bit more long grass. There we go. These guys are fine. They just got enough. They're just fine. So we're good. Besides the enrichment, they're working on the enrichment one toys. So I think we'll get them down. Let's finish the thing. And we'll issue the Springbuck. How many of him are left? Or you want some people for the Springbuck? The Springbuck has muscle people, so why are you bitching? Don't know. Are you doing any educational thing here? I'm just realizing that now. I think we don't have any educational thing at all. Yeah, we do not. Yeesh, that's gonna be taken care of. I'll explain why. But mostly I'm just looking at these guys, just making sure everything's alright with all of them. They're all fine. So these guys want toy enrichments, so it's habitats with the species of... Which one are you? Savannah elephant. you also got most of the things to get a little watering pool. I think we found out that one. There's a little watering pool there. Weirdly. And you want some toys. You want a soccer ball? What about you guys? You want food enrichments? And they want a plain scene blow. You want toy enrichment? They want food enrichment. You really just freaking left these guys to do nothing. Yeesh. I think you want to add some education for the elephants. Stop it before we do that, do we? I want to do that later before I want to get all these animals all happy done because they already get bitchy. Toy enrichment. Habitat. I want the giraffe needs some toys. And a little there as well. So he's got 2 sprinkling spots. What about the springbuck? Springbuck's okay. Okay, so these guys are taken care of around here at least. Now I can focus on getting education operational. So, that takes care of those. Let's actually get some educational things built on this side. We'll be freaking digging us like a freaking asshole. Oh, that's gonna suck ass. I should grab these instead for the fucking one I was looking for. Because these are much more fucking easier than last time. You gotta be careful what you gotta do with these things. Overlapping can be very questionable. Okay. African elephant there. Is there no? But there's no power at all. Of course, there's no power. Assholes. African elephants. If it was playing zebra. Of course, I need a fucking power too. God, fuckers. Well, ice is one spot of it, I admit that. Springbucks. I haven't checked the African dogs, it's mostly just the springbucks and the giraffe on this side. Let's see. This facility's power is a fucking pain. Oh, because there's no freaking power source in this area. And if I even do build a freaking power source, there's nothing to power them. Well, I mean, we could place it down here. But again, depending on where the fucker staffs are. I probably just don't want to bother expanding facilities, don't I? I think that's the best call not to do that. Well, that's the staff area. I think we could probably shove it down here. We'll do that. We'll give us a shot. I was gonna wreck the way of the freaking path, but we gotta do this eventually somehow. I guess not. Okay, fine, you win that battle. You don't get the power. Does it suck? Yes. But for sake of avoiding like too many like power madness, I'm just gonna shove them. I'm just gonna shove these guys up here. These guys are just admire it. So these are mostly going this side anyways. Well, at least for now. I'll decide later what we decide to do with you. Eventually we need to power you eventually. And we'll busy hook these guys up later. It makes fucking sense to do that, but I don't think probably like that. I'll leave that one down there since it's powered. And we'll do it at, we'll add a speaker. Yeah, be careful, we're gonna muck with this. This is for the giraffe. This is for the springbok. As for the springbok, vandalized. Oh, vandalizing assholes. We even have that in here and stuff. I'm looking at it right now. Beekeepers, street mechanics, and security guards. Yet they didn't fix that. Okay. You guys are dumbasses. They should run us on the freaking things here, so that's what I know. I'll be on the zebra. That's gonna take a little while, but let's do something. Okay, fine. You win that one, you bastards. Maybe get a Savannah trailer with that later. Well, they're busy working on that. How's the vet doing stuff here? Isn't it? African elephants, good. Let's work on that later. I work on the elephants. Problem is, it needs to be powered right here. Oh, I just forgot there's one here still. Just scrap that one. What sucks, you had to put them right here. If it was fucking right next to it, that'd be perfect. But no, they gotta deal with that. Well, we gotta go over here then. I just realized we're going like that much down already. Jesus Christ. That's fine. There's no power, no power. You fucking assholes. Well, I guess we're doing this way, right? You power that area, but you can't power the goddamn speakers. Explain that to me. You reach that. This guy reaches more. Either way, someone's gotta do it. You fuckers ain't gonna do it either way. So I fucking have to do it because you fucking thinks it's not. like to keep it frickin' normal, but I'm gonna deal with this asshole. There's a bunch of frickin' Austrians like crazy. Got a bunch of you work with that. Oopsies. There you go. Because I need to fucking get power to this fucking area. Lines and zebras. We got a bunch of beans coming around now, don't we? Because I had to. At least we got the educational increased. Ooh. I'm gonna do the African wild dog. Get African wild dog. Easy, got that area secured. Now let's use the rest of the money to build that transport ring. I want to get a bunch of juveniles right now. Get work on the elephants. Let's actually begin working on this finally. The track. There we are. Okay. No way I can do this. Says that stretching. See how that goes. Springboks. How many Springboks do we have now? How many? Oh, we're doing a bunch of things. We're basically increasing our freaking goddamn species things, but the new habitat has different species. Fine, and at least any aspects in there. 5, that's what I want. Okay, let's see how many. I mean, we have a bunch of juveniles. I think we can't release juveniles. How's the juveniles doing? Lord Almighty. Terraria, a bit more environments. I gotta adjust that a little bit. Yeah, do you guys want more short grass? You don't care. Hey, I forgot about that. These guys need more short grass. Oopsies. Not even close. Don't give me that. There we go. I'm your Springbok. I gotta view your shit. There we go.
Nice. That track ride is proving very popular with the guests. You're really giving them a taste of Africa's wildlife. And when the wind pleases, often a smell, too. Listen, I know there's lots more work to do here, but once you've finished, your next project will be something really challenging. Partly because I won't be around to offer advice. I'm setting up a venture in the Arctic, which will take up all of my time. I might even get you involved in it one day.
Go. Make a bunch of Springbugs about their freaking going nuts. Well, I mean, space is fine. They just have more food enrichment habitats. Let's see. That's which one is because of the fucking power? Deal with it. You want to get educated, you're dealing with the freaking bullshit. I guess I'll add that later with that. Springboks. They want food enrichments. So I think they're happy. I've got to rework on that though. The wild dogs, the hyenas actually are in demand. Says, I'm liking that behind. I do increase the hyena for that one. Spotted hyenas. Hyenas. Guys get bitchy. They require toy enrichment. A chew toy. There's a chew toy for you. Bamboo feeder. That's a good one. That's food. There you go. Now there should be found. This place should be okay. You can hear them hollering. Is that because once they're hungry? I feel like that's Vandal. Negative effects on the thing. Uh-huh. Because they're having effects over here. Well, you guys expect that. I can't do much about it. I can shove in a far corner. I think we'll put down the hyena or the dog. Hyena or the dog. Just because you're there. Why do I have to go in the wall just to fix a couple fucking inches? You are fucking assholes. How about now, you fucking scumbag? All just because you fuckers don't like it. There you go. Now it's connected. Now you want to hear it humming behind your fucking ears, you scumbags. Any workshop. Right, let's figure the hyenas. I got fucking sidetracked for that shit. Spotted hyenas. Alright. Hey, why? How? Uh-oh. Give me Campiosis. What's that hyena? Here was the hyena. I was busy wondering where's the hyena. How's the fucking reach? Oh, that they're down there getting affected. Oh, that's just the water. Well, I can't control that. That's enough fucking stuff I can't do. So that's just gonna be a common thing. You can't really muck with that if it's been in there already. Sometimes you just can't. Well, of course, just litter issues though. Well, it's just mild stuff I gotta clean up around here then. Okay. Now I need a facilities there. Looks like trash is going to be an issue. So you fuckers kind of want to take care of yourselves like a bunch of assholes. I gotta make our rounds, don't I? What's up? Looks of it. And let's get a staff here. We also gotta do some researching on some things here. Besides negative, yes, you're doing whatever you get. Okay. I gotta do some fucking release on a bunch of Springbucks. I keep talking to myself. I keep talking and I don't do it. Jesus Christ. The juveniles are young age. Cheetahs reach former habitats. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Up to 2 males, up to 1 female. They don't get anyone. No duh, because they're carnivores. It's time for you to go to the wild, my boy. Alright, we'll just send you to that figure anyways. Mostly watching these Springbucks anyways. I'm busy. I'm still watching going at a slow pace. I realize that more often. I just want to release these species before building the next thing, which is cheetahs. I gotta check the zebras because they're going to town. So once these guys get their things, I got to initiate them going areas. I'm busy just doing it just to get rid of them. These Freemucks are going to town. How much of the zebras are going? That's a female. They're getting rid of their food enrichment. It's going out of use. Elephants, they're taking a long time because it's expected. The zebras, I'm more concerned. We have 3 juveniles. Half a year. Need more toy enrichments, food enrichments. And I can begin with the cheetahs. Because you have the shells already waiting for them right here. Already used, so what they're going to do with that, I'm not entirely sure. But I think they're probably used for the goddamn shells we need for the cheetahs. Hence where I want to end the cheetahs too. Regardless, I still have to close them behind a wall. Well, you don't have to. There's gotta be connected to a wall by going to that, but cheetahs, they could be the next ones to muck with. So, people are coming around here. Do so. I think they gotta do separation because once we do that, it's gonna be want to get the lions because according to the next of the objectives, is to get conservation rating wise. We are just bad with our rating, aren't we? I got to have 2 new West African lions, which are their own separate things. Okay. There's the zoo gates there or something. I think we don't have to deal with that. We just gotta make a separate, like a water fin or something. Now wait to get the cheetahs again. African mouse about to mature. Outsider. Actually, I could use African dogs more. I just realized that. Yep, I gotta work on these things. Pardon me. Any African dogs? I need to get along with each other anyways. Spring books. Somebody's actually should keep the genetics. It's like since we just sign them off. I gotta pay attention to that. I'll keep some of them, but I need to really minimize the dose of the female population at some point. Anyways, let's see. Hopefully the cheetahs are here this time. Conversion though. Why the hell? Why you only send that much? All we have to do is get that in here though. Had to get a cheetah in anyways. Yeah, wait till that shows up, really. Well, that's about to do. We'll have to put him in here. I do gotta change that around the track around so I can bring these guys to the cheetahs. Hmm. Let's get all sent to get the cheat approved. You want more short grass? I can oblige. Now we just need to get a huge big habitat for the cheetahs. Daisy's fine. You get some tutor enrichment, so you'll work at that later. another mechanic around here? Guess I'd have to give himself another mechanic. Why are you going down here? Ah, boy. You're just fine. You just stress as a social. Oh, boy. Let's see what's going on with the Springbucks. Why fucking don't let those fucking go nuts? There's 10 females over 3 out. There's 3 males. Currently. There's a bunch of females. Yeah, I might need to actually reduce that. Okay. Springbucks. Jesus Christ. These are like too many of them. He's juvenile. I think I have too many Springbucks going on here. Alright, for 9 years. I mean, that makes scared me with those 2 yahoos. I mean, that might be do something, but no, not yet. I'm looking at that. Precisely because I'm busy looking at that. There's too many of them around here. The juvenile males these 2 juveniles will be gone. They're expecting 2 more. That's actually an older one. Mm-hmm. I think we're fine with them females. We're keeping the females going with those. I need to get rid of those 2 yahoos, but minimize the space. 6 years in the zoo. This one matured. We got how young ones we have in here? We got a bunch of males coming and 2 more are coming around. These 2 are at their longevity of their cycle. Except for Anton, who just born. Yep. Clean them out. I think she's hired a mechanic. Because these guys are becoming much more than expected, so I got manage that, so that's fine. Let's send the mechanic. You manage that, so you're gonna be there, so fine. Besides Toy Rich, we're basically waiting for the other one. I should get another one. I think we're ready for that yet. There, it's a male. Give me a female. Give me a male, not a female. Let's see. One per female. 2 males for 1 female. I need males, not. I need males, not females. Alright. I think just give yourself a nurse staffing for that. Let's look at the thing. Let's see for mechanics which one's on the work on the area. You just chopped in. Lake water and power. Yeah, I think we'll be fine with that. Just don't muck with that. Anyways. I think that one has to go because he's an outsider. And he's outsider. What? Nutrition. Oh, you can't be kidding me. Well, it did. And did it change the thing? You're at grade 2, so what the fuck? Fuckers. Of course it do this shit. Now they're grade 3 now. You fucks. That's gonna cost me more each time. Or hindsight, probably just go and script since it's actually costing me more each time by doing the. Reason I was on choose. My god. Oi, Lord, that's just hurting. Fucking hell, man. I'll explain why that was cheap. For the giraffes. Sometimes you gotta quick sell some of these guys who have to do that, don't I? Yeah, I figured fuck this up. Son of a bitch. From donations, ongoing expenses because of staff wages, ammo, food, and power costs. Fucking mother god. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Fucker. Well, I did get what I got out of this, so that's a alpha spring bug happened. Of course. I was trying to fucking fix. You fucking rat. He's the one there, and he's there's two of them. Every time I got away. I think I have to do a restart. Fuck, kidding me. Well, we got the cheetah going, and then I busy fucked it up. We got a bronze star, which sucks, and there's the mail. Oh. Well, if I get the silver, be fine. I'll take it. Because I'm going to move on. That just seems like more of a hasslement of, like, some mismanagement of some stuff I did not pay attention to. So, we're just going to get this done. Not going to be ideal. But I need a star, so. We had things right for that one. I think it was dig up alone because of that. Which sucks. I'm going to be restarting everything, but I just need to pass this and just go and bring us actually get a silver star, and I'll take it. Because everyone's pissed off about this because of low welfare of drink, very dirty, it's not very clean. Of welfare issuing. So, hindsight, well, we just failed that one up, but I got to silver star, which I'm happy with that. Because I actually need more water. Simple little mismanagement I can do. I just want to send this guy over here, then I'm done with this area. Why? Because of simple misleadment, so I'll take it.
Oh, good to see the breeding and release programs are going from strength to strength. That's the ticket. And I also see you've adopted a number of cheetahs. You're gonna have your work cut out keeping them happy. Cheaters rarely prosper. Sorry, I've been sitting on that ever since you got them. Right. I should get back to packing. Now, where did I put those snow boots?
I did what I can. A simple mismanagement. I don't see what this anyone has to offer. Because what happened is loans are got too much with that, and also looks like I did not pay attention to the food quality of these guys when I was doing it. I should have probably got some more water quality options for that, multis to keep it clean, or simple little mismanagement things. I'll admit though, because we try acquire treatment repairs. I'll admit it's been just freaking last management on this one. So that one was a failed attempt on that. That one's a failed attempt. I gotta redo on that one later. But let's actually look on this one. Squeezing margin, see what this got this do for us, and we'll go from there.
Hey there, you'd better sit down for this. I've got some news. A week ago, Bernie went missing in the Arctic. I know. I only just found out. Apparently our illustrious board of governors decided it was best not to tell anyone while the search parties were still out looking for him. But a few days ago, they called off the search. And they hadn't found him. So they had him declared legally dead, just so they could sell off all of Bernie's zoos. Everything, from the aardvarks to the zebras. They didn't even wait for Bernie's daughter Emma to get back from overseas before they cashed in. They offloaded the whole company to a slimy hedge fund manager called Dominic Myers. Mark my words, he only wants the zoos to help buff out his tarnished image. Anyway, I guess he's your new boss now. Not mine, though. He fired me. Good luck. I know you'll do your best. I know you'll protect the animals.
Oh, God. So under a schmo.
Ah, there you are. First, let me say how sorry I am that we're meeting in such awful circumstances. I was a great admirer of Benjamin. Wait, no, Bernard. You may not know this, but we were actually very good friends. That's why it's going to be such an honor to continue his life's work of letting people pay me to see animals. I can see you're still sad, though. Perhaps this will lift your spirits. I'm making you senior zoo manager. It's a position
Protesting.
of great responsibility, although these same wages. I've also bought a new zoo which you're going to be in charge of. It's a bit of a fixer-upper, but it's nothing you can't handle. All you have to do is make the animals happy, get those annoying protesters to leave, expand the zoo a Scosh, adopt a grizzly bear and a Siberian tiger, make sure the zoo is extremely profitable, and then just pass a teeny tiny little inspection. Trust me, you'll have more spare time than you know what to do with. Oh, and also you have to research some bears or something. I forget the details.
Son of a bitch. So what they're giving me here? You're giving me that flow, which is that much. Any loans? Again, take out multiple loans. We have no loans out. Any marketing? No marketing. So that's not issuing up around about. So we got climate is disease written. Cleanliness is disease risk. Needs some cleaners. Can't find extra staff from space. In your workshop, no security guard deal with crime. Welfare attract protesters. Not deal with humidity. So this guy just tossed me into a freaking thing here. What do we have though? I mean, this looks that bad. Some little veins here. We can work it. We can work it. This water's filthy though as hell. Oosh. Alright. The common warthog, habitat, hard shelter, and food enrichments. Okay. Spyina needs more social. And needs more space. I mean, that's what even is this spot anyways? Oh, Jesus Christ. So that's a pain. This guy just went to a freaking small overpopulation. Okay. Mandrills don't have any climb requirements, so they're busy just mucking around in tiny spaces. What the hell? That's just gonna. This is just freaking awful. Well, I mean, not really. Okay, this guy's gonna be awful. Private, adopt a grizzly bear, a saber-toothed tiger. You need profit in there and a guest in the zoo. Zebras have no space. And there's this too. And Nemlia. I wonder if these guys can get along. Should I just get rid of some of their shit? These guys can get along or something. I doubt it. Oh my god, it's a tiny son of a bitch house. Oh, this guy's a lonely guy here. Okay, so is disease written, contaminated. Oy, god. Staff-wise, we have no work zone. We also have no. We have some mechanics, no works owned, caretakers, a bunch of vendors. We have New York a staff room. We have entrance zone, which I can't actually see it. I'd like to see it. Island, lower zone. Bunch of unstaffed. Okay. So they take the monorail to see the animals around about. Okay, it's not that bad. This is gonna suck ass. Alright. First things first, is clean the freaking water written. For default list policies. Water treatment needs to be over here. I can't put it in there. So you put one down in there. And it controls that much. Okay, so it's not that bad. It's actually got a second ship right here. We'll do something about this later. But as of right now, we'll stick what we got. Mm-hmm. Is there any like freaking goddamn trash around here? No. God. Overpopulation. Let's actually go and restart sell. I'm probably just gonna sell, but it's probably shit. Ah, well. This one has no. As this is. This is the sad part is give about capitalism. checking the small things out and about before we're going to major things. Disease ridden, I need to clean that bad. Or should I just add like a freaking like a vent or something and shove it in there. I guess we'll have to clean out that area, but disease written areas not cleaned here. Needs enrichments. He's okay. He needs enrichments. We get along with southern white Ross and nine rhinoceroses. Won't get along with these guys though. I think space is gonna be an issue, but so one male, one female on that one. Why do you even have anything on research wise? I'm busy just realizing that now. We have something on the elephant, not much on the mandarins. Nothing at all on the zebras. You really are some bitches. Okay, so we're really stuck with what we got, don't we? Ooh, boy. We got food, enrichment, and need toy. There's one right there. Space is gonna suck ass with them. But again, the welfare is bad. 2 months, 22 months. Can't find enough for an accessible staff room. I know I gotta work on that, but you also tossed me to a freaking area which I'm missing just having issues here. One is space is gonna be an issue, and they need bigger space. Part of me thinks just want to sell part of the animal and just stick with the one here. They need staff. That's what they need. They need staffs. Okay. And needs freaking food enrichment, and this is another one, but space is just. It's mental. Needs another thing. Needs more soil. Has too much soil. Needs shorter grass. Ugh. I think I'm stuck with what I got. I can't really complain much, so I gotta do this thing to get that. Prefer to have that much square space. Okay. I'm only gonna do so much right now. Because they most need space. That's what matters. They all need space and shelter. You tossed me into a freaking goddamn area. Send them on storage or send them to the wild. It's genetics, fertility, immunity. Just send them to the wild or just send them to there. Or just sell them. I think we'll just sell them. Or just sell to the guy. Why? Because I need somewhere to set the Stimme to my Spiel. I can't buy any free animals, sticking what I got. This guy is done. You're protesting like a motherfucker, but that's what that's gonna happen around here. I gotta clean everything up like I could. You need a staff room. I'm on it, but I really can't do much here. My space is limited, so limited. He calls that suicidal, it calls freaking mental. Let's actually get a couple securities around here then. Get a couple securities then. Which I do need to get staff room. Alright, so take care of one issue. I know that's basically in Excel right now because I'm busy working on what we got. I think it's best just to sell this guy. He's okay with his space though. I think he just pieces him. These guys need way more space though. That's like 327 meters. Plus 294, which is basically equals 700. The spacing's not going to deal well with these two. I'm not gonna be freaking mental. I'm best I'm doing what I can. Overpopulation, you're two of them. There's no male. Is there no male? Well, there's male. Let's see, Avarks. Avarks goes meerkats, but they need to have. They can only have up to one male and two females. One male. That's what I read. One male up to one there. Yeah, so these guys are too many. Okay. I think we rearrange some space around here. Let's take a look at what we got here. I think it's better to rearrange these guys. Just talk about that now. I'm thinking right now. Are actually going to be sold or freaking outpassed by reputation. Okay. This area is 756. So Zero's new land. Well, that's the minimal thing I think they expected. They require out of 510. And this one requires is 280. This one's 375. It's the minimal. 294 is too small. As far as 756. I think that'll be the good spot for them. I am not sure. But if that's the case, we gotta rearrange some housing around here and do so. So these aardvarks, time to go away. Overpopulations, that's fine. Now which one of you females is gonna be staying or is gonna be going? Looks like you are staying. So these two aardvarks are gonna be gone. Kibby and Delu. Kibby and D and D. Quick trade for 4 minute for them. Which is sad to get rid of them, but again, for money reasons, I'll take what I can. Now these guys should be happy in the spacing, but they require some more enrichments. But I'm gonna do some changing around here. What about the mana drills? Mana drills require a bit more space. They don't have any climb material. They're fine with the space. They just need more climb materials. Before they have 400 of them. This area is perfectly small for them. They're fine with there. They want more hard. They want hard shelter. Okay. Besides hard shelter, anything else besides food enrichments? That's what they're demanding. Okay. How about soil? I just gotta check their fucking soils. These guys are gonna be bad. I gotta change them around. This guy's just happy, but I personally think I just want to get rid of that. Anyways. This is gonna be a nightmare. The elephants having this big room. Unless we want... I mean, I think planes and zebras can get along here, actually. We can show them there. Maybe. I think we can... I think these guys can get along. We just gotta clean that contaminated water. Because we got a bunch of water which I need to clean up. It requires more soil and rock. I think these guys can get along with zebras. No, they go with the bamboos though. They only get a special treatment, but they're gonna be fine. So they're on like a patch of island though. I realized that. I just realized the space they need. They require 560. Well, they actually require 1,000 of space, so that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be a separate thing. This guy is fine for it with 300. This no, actually no, this guy requires 300. This guy is fine with it. This guy's roughly 500. Oh god, he just requires some climbing material. So these guys got, if that's the case, they gotta climb these walls. Gotta become. I'm taking my time here understanding the situation here. We're gonna move the zebras here. The aardvarks are gonna move into the zebra pen. That's what the plan is. We'll work on the staff room. We'll work on that. But as of right now, we're doing this. So you zebras are going to move to your aardvark pen. It's going to be your new space, since actually the space is bigger. They're pushing it. And the aardvarks will be moved to the smaller pen. Is it horrible? Yes. But again, I have to do some things here. Switch them around, clean that area up. These guys have their own space. These we can piece these protesters around. I gotta do rearrangements. Tauruses just need hard shelter, which I probably should just get them hard shelter. That's probably too big for them, but I mean, these guys can go to town like crazy. I'm aware of that. Jesus. One at a time. Fixer up their zoo. I can imagine this is gonna take time. I don't like the idea of the inspector coming close. And these guys need a shelter. Guess now they're changing the space around here because it's actually better. I just would rather just change these guys around. I need to find the sprinklers. Gotta change them around. Well, there's no enrichments, but it empty space. You know, enrichments, of course, because we're way behind on that, because everyone's all stressed out like crazy. I gotta work what I gotta work with, though. So now that they're changing their thing around, the aardvark's gotta. This area needs to be cleaned up, though. Ugh. They're fine with the space. They're okay with the space. I just gotta clean things up. These guys are fine. They just at the threshold. They're for 330. I think we'll probably get these guys along with the aardvark with the Nepa. This space is fine. I think we'll get them these two along. It's just right at the bare minimal for the aardvark. It's just at the bare minimal. We'll see how it goes, but the best option is I have to go and destroy the wall at those two waiting for they go around. Let's get aardvarks. Because these guys are bitching. Well, I really can't do much about that. Need some food though, but hello. Yes. Doing good. You? Doing well. Besides, I think the dog yacked when I was at work. Cleaned it up best I could. I saw. No, it was a big one. It smelled like shit. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yep, doing best I could every single day with that. Oh, you're there or you lost you? Huh. Mm.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I'm in the middle of it. So, what was I going to ask you? Oh, we heard that there was big storms in Gresham and the power went out.
Not mine, not here.
Okay. How are the flowers looking?
Yeah, I did not hear you there.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you there again.
There you go. Okay. How are the flowers?
The flowers are doing well.
Awesome. That's good. Any good mail?
No, just been junk lately for you.
Okay, 'cause I know I'm supposed to be getting a check. Another check in the mail from Sandals or something like that. So,
I'll keep an eye out for that.
yeah, he'll come in like weird, it'll look weird. So, he'll just say Dawn Weber on it from Bank of America or something, maybe.
Hmm.
It is.
Hmm.
Yeah. So, anything else?
Nothing particular now.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, let's just call to see how things are going. We're waiting for them to open up for Taco Tuesday, so pretty soon.
Nice.
Yes, very nice. Okay, well, all right, then I'll let you go. I just wanted to check in and see how things are going.
Alrighty.
Okay, dear. Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye. Oy, oy. I guess these one staff rooms are getting pissed off, but I can't do much about it. My part is the animals. They need a toy. I think it's another one. At least they're gonna deal with that right now. That's gonna be minimal, but it's bare minimal for them. The zebras are okay. Do some educational stuff later. What about the managers? Yeah, the managers need climbing. I'm afraid of what I gotta do about these guys. Besides, they need a habitat too, since socially. I'm shocked you decide not to get a freaking goddamn habitat for these fucking manadrills. Whoosh. Manadrill. Maybe a little simple little claiming mill here and there. After I get a shelter first, of course, with these guys. That's too big. That's need a shelter for these guys. You guys haven't even seen these guys? No, they're even not. Oh wow. He's on that side of it. Jesus. Or give him the wood one. I think we give him the wood one. It's not ideal, but again, it's roughly the same one as the other one. So gotta save all the money can get these guys anywhere for these manadrill. Now they want a little climbing thing. There we go. Need to take care of those. The Taurus has got their shell. They just need more enrichment items, but I can't control that. Zebra's having their good time. Yarvark's doing what he can. The elephant is just suffering here. And I do need to fix that fucking water so bad. And I can't build a bridge without fucking mucking with terrain. Because I know that needs to clean up those guys out. The warthogs are just okay, just need more enrichment items. The hyena, though, is suffering under spacing. He needs a roughly 1,000. I can't put him in with the freaking elephant. I mean, I could get rid of the elephant if I want to, but I really don't. I mean, you get rid of the elephant, we can just shove him over here. But that's debatable. He's not happy because the space is just too crowded here. You gotta really work on that. You need to work on that. Because it's gotta be 1,000 for spacing. I mean, you can put something here. But I think it's not even enough spacing for anyways for the hyena. Plus anyways, you need to build like multiple bridge for those other small other ones that are coming soon. Because you find a freaking staff room. These guys are just bitchy. Where is the small like staff room that needs to be upgraded, or where even is that? There's the bathrooms. That's where I'm trying to connect with that one. Trying to connect to that side. That's to the tour van. This guy needs some social stuff. Is okay with exhibit. He's actually quite fine, so he's okay. It just needs more bugs with him. Or it's too overpopulated. Oh, it's too overpopulated. Well, at least I can sell those fuckers. This is the Titan Beetle. The Titan Beetles refer 1 to 7. Okay, this is might want to redo that. Or cut it in half. You really don't care. I think it's just basically cutting it in half. We'll cut these in half. Yeah, a little overpopulated with that. We'll just cut them in half. Actually, those guys, these two are the older ones, so those can be fine. I better get those. I better get some of these down. These is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's fine. Quick tray for 2. Cut that in half. Staff rooms, you guys will get your staff rooms. You will. I'm busy too much in my hand right now. Taurus has got their shelter. The Mandrills got their cover. The Aardvarks, I think, are just chilling right now with their own. They're just chilling what they got, so. Their first base is fine, so they really don't care. That's what you can worry about. Napa is it'd rather have some enrichments. I think it's time to get some enrichments. He's just been lonely. Nala. Nala. So for the inspector. We can manage what we can. I knew I got too little bit too cautious. Means I gotta move this thing over here then. Back in, there you go. Back in, there you go. I get in the middle of that now. You fucking rats. Escaping bastards. Okay, so that takes care of that. The elephant thing is next to take care of. I think the protesters are mildly pissed. It's mostly at this Aardvark and at the hyena. I think it's best to sell our African elephant for the hyena. Because this room's for 500 and space. Even if it for something else. Well, the hyena. It's debatable though. Let's just sell the hyena outright. And just stick with the elephant. Because overall, the elephant as much friends we can get along with this African elephant can get along with many more people. Can get along with more people. Can get along with the Mandrills, but I think honestly, the best judgment is to sell these two, release these two for better use of those habitats. It sucks, but again, this space can do a lot more room for some interspecies bonuses. Because this guy can't do shit. This guy just go after each other. The genetic side of things, he's good. She's good. It's gonna suck with fertility though. So you can't release him to the wild anyways. I can send him to the storage though. You send for the trade though. Elephant's gonna go. And the hyena. Release to the wild. So that area is cleared out. The cheetahs, apparently there's a but cheetahs are still in there. Let me get rid of that. The African elephant. Really can't even sell it, really. So that's just our own thing. So that this we stuck we got. We just need to get another elephant. So we can't get rid of that one, but we get rid of the hyena. So I think we're fine now. Actually, need to go and link these guys up, but I think we're good. Just gotta fix the elephant stuff. I think we just gotta work. We gotta work with. What time is I always play 2 hours in? We gotta work this. We gotta work. We gotta build some terrain here. For a scenario, so I really can't even build that. I can't even build it anyways. So never mind then. I bet the giraffe here needs to fix. I think it's best to just get rid of that. We gotta move that somewhere else then. Fuck's sake. Ugh. God, I'm awfully challenging. Okay. Because I can't edit the terrain. It's also fucking with the terrain anyways. Yes. Too uneven. I can build that though like that. I wonder if they have like that's probably staff. Probably something like that. I guess we do that then. Make that to a staff only though. Because I think Interception isn't doing red says about it, so. So the elephant's going back to the spot. I think we're all set and ready to give us some new people. Mandrills are taken care of. The elephant's taken care of. The hyena's gone. I need to. I don't have any because anyways I need the cash for the African elephant. I need a better one. So it's gotta be a lonely. So that might, if that's the case, let's get the area taken care of then. There's too much sand. Ew. There we go. Terrain's taken care of. It just needs bad nutritional shit. I just don't even bitch about that. He's up to that, but it's not actually gonna constant grade 2 a bit better, but besides that, not gonna do much about it. Plants. How is plants actually doing? I realizing that. But I really realize that. Oh, you need a heart shelter. You need a small heart shelter. Right. I think mostly it's gonna be wood anyways, so might bother. That would be too much. I got this thin one going on anyways. Looks like that cleans things up a bit. For which plant, which animal? Guess needs a social group. It's slowly being cleaned slowly, so. Once we get a social group, I really cannot do anything about that. It's being cleaned as we speak, so that's being cleaned. As one of things being clean needs more people. Besides, since conservatives, I need freaking goddamn something else. I think it's time to get some. Except for the giraffes. I think the giraffes is another one I'm missing. No, they're fine. They're okay. They need more enrichments for food. I don't have much for the food anyways, so that's got to be worked on. Besides that, Ninja's happy, the aardvarks are just doing whatever. Is he matured? He's an adult. He's juvenile. I think it's time to get peace this staff finally. Mostly protesting on the beetle again. Oh yeah. Make sure let's cut them in half to 2. Let's come to 2. Let's do that then. Come in half to 2. Well, there's actually a better mail run right here. Bronze or I think it's Lotus. I think it's bronze. I'm not totally sure on that one. Bronze. That's the bit which we're doing. Anyways, we got too many of them. We're just having more fertile. That one's go. How about the females? That one's gone. Yeah. We're up there being completely. Really seems to release them, but how much that would cost me? 24? No. That's not even worth a damn. That's not even worth a fucking damn. Okay, let's look around. Let's see what we got. Gone. Actually, let's put a new one in. Oh, you then are just quick trades for my money. That area's gone. I think we don't have many keepers. I think we cleaned up as best we could. It's time for a staff room, finally. Yep, we're all set and done. We're just gonna need a staffer. Yeesh. You guys are demanding for staff. I know that. I guess we could do a large one. 'Cause I only got somehow linked to that fucking building, but I doubt that. We can't muck with any other thing, so we gotta find a place and put it. It's gonna be a negative, but it's got to do it. I gotta do it. I can't do anything about it. That's just a keeper outfit. Let's trade. Well, it's the only way to work with this. You gotta fucking make them happy. It's not gonna be agreeable, but again, I can't do anything about it. Protesters are gone. Just gotta worry about keep the staff happy. Zebras. Rotoi virus. Disease discovered. It's not clean. Probably need like 2 or more of those. Attracted to beam. For the thing, because it's not clean. Go clean this fuck. I think you just get 2 more roaming around. Get 2 roaming keepers. Hey, hey. God, I just do that. 4 roaming creek keepers roaming around. So at least we keep the area flowing. The mana drill. Well, there goes another one here. Yeah, basically just having like roaming keepers roaming around, they do the cleaning because we don't have to want to work. That's to the power. Huh. First thing, these risk are freaking nuts because they won't keep us and do their jobs. Now we can do so much about that. Or for 2 mild hours and this is doing anything we could. I do well, try the best I could. Fish this fucking shithole. Okay, did you clean up that up? No, man, drill. What's going on with you? How many people around here? Oh, too many got too high. I was wondering what the fuck that was bitching about that. At least we're doing better. It's just only like the oligarchs are just mad. Social population is why. Only one of them is that, so I don't understand why he's bitchy. Can't really do much about that one. Like not enough space of this area. Oh yeah. I like how heated social while their space is a little bit clustery. I understand that most of the time. Looks like they're getting more demanding on that. Actually, let's actually put them into the. Oh, box them up. Because we got to do some cleaning up here. Or invalid. Don't worry. Yep, we're gonna do that. We don't need another gate. So you guys should be sharing the place then. So you guys be sharing your space then. Because that, I just had enough of that. That's just getting irritating. Besides, you just basically have to clean it up. Hey, he's not getting mad. Stuff's still the same. Oh, I think he's much more happy. He's much more happier that way. He's been found. Takes care of that. Disease stuff. I know. I think we're all taking care of. Animals are now happy. We still need your profit though, but for what are we doing? It looks like they're actually be fine. Fixer-uppers. I do need to get some educational stuff flowing, but I think that's another task of its own. I just need to actually increase some lower. We're gonna increase you to there with a. No. Got a window. Oosh. Capital gate. No. I'll clean that up. It's just a matter of adjusting things. The casinos fine. That's how the manager are gonna do. It'll probably be bitchy. These guys are actually have some people. The zebra is just enjoying his time here. There's nothing wrong with that. I think educational is next. We're making better with the cash flow. Yarvark is now happy with the other one. Let's see if she gets some more of these guys here. We got no protesters and we have a bunch of guests taken care of. Perfect. We'll decide what to do with that thing. Oh yeah, I've still got to get the... I still need to take care of that. I still need to take care of his social abilities. He's lonely. 1,000. You seriously gonna bite me 1,000? I'm not gonna get this fucker person by doing that. Besides asking the small things, I ain't gonna do shit. That's cleaned up now. They're just mad because I can't really do much anything with these guys. I really can't. Want some more long glass? Oh, I will do that. We'll get that done for you. Elephants could be lonely because I can't get anything higher of us for cash. And so many animal people are pissed at. Which is fine. I think we're time for educational. We do need to go in our another staff area, so we can actually get some more vet stuff going on. That's what's been holding us back. And also building a fucking bridge. Come on, I saw you want to. In 7 months. You don't say. Got ya. Gotcha, son of a bitch. Got ya. Because we got a bridge there to the next spot, at least that's what comes to me. We do need to set up and build a spot for the people. We're gonna make a separate area so they can come down here, do more down here for another break room. I'm shocked you guys want to bring those now. I think we're going to build a separate... I think we can't even build a separate thing at all with it, so... Let's see. Now, besides adding to the mockery of it. At least one is about to can build some freaking things before any more animals. Let's at least give us another staff room here. If we can push this out like that, it would be nice. And Keeper Hill we put there some point. Workshop. And a little veterinarian. Surgery. Research centers, but I want more because I need another vet. I need another vet. A couple more another vet to walk around. There we go. Okay, fine. No, I can delete that. It'd just be a pain. Uneven, you rat bastards. Life-threatening disease. I'm working on it. Oh, I will die on me, am I? Yep, probably. Inspector's in right in 4 months. No, that'd be a guess. Oh, you fucking kidding me? You gotta be... No, you fucking rat fuckers. I'm working on that. Who's got left-wing disease here? Terumia. Fucking motherfuckers, could you shut up? I'm just a bit pissed right now. Actively says tumoring. Okay, there's too many things going on. I need staff members for this because it's just not. Because that should have been researched now. The fuckers are gonna be dying now. Zebras are gonna be dead. Ugh. You finally got to clean everything up. Now I gotta deal with this shit. That's Vander. I need more fucking vets. Fucking go and take care of that. Why you gotta fuck with this? We're just finally getting everything all fucking situated too. Of course, it tossed me this fucking arena because the fucking cunt can do shit. Requested ammo. Those vets are gonna be busy, huh? Okay. At least we got more vets here. No, finally takes care of that issue. You can tell freaking like I'm losing insanity of mental of it because of this shit. Ugh. Make sure we got fucking fixing out of our shit here. Hopefully that takes care of the fucking demand and just pray to God we get some shit done. Now once we got those guys working, we can actually do some vet research. I need some newbies doing that. Honestly, I can do what I can. Is just basically just wait off right now. I did the best I could. It's going to slow pace for all the time, but I just hope that these are not fucking taking care of all this specting bullshit. But I don't know. 'Cause I need fucking research to get the fucking cure, the diseases taken care of. That's what I can do. Can't if I'm a researcher. It's fine. Oh look, I got Brown Star out of this.
Thank you. It's such a relief not to have the sound of those protesters in my ears all the time. I wouldn't mind so much if they paid to get in. Still, despite those losses, my accountants tell me you've hit the profit forecast. Good news, my friend. This month, you get paid.
Nice. Yeah. Now I just gotta deal with more guests and at least 14 habitat species. 8. And a grizzly bear. Lord almighty. Has died. Guess the age I have anyway, so. Let's look at the animals, because I think still 900. I'm not gonna get that guy done. I'm not. That's only without conversion. That fucker's gonna die. Titan beetles. Oh, it's only him now. Oh. That's the reason why I put the long way. That's the reason why I put that guy in there, because he's elderly. Oh, he's gonna die. Yeah, that's what happens when you sell him. Bark's been mature. I gotta take care of that. Mauricia. Let's take care of diseases. Alright, time to get to go. At least to the wild. Or just sell him, but he's out here. Protesters, which one? Let's see, we got rotavirus. I want to get these guys up to tier 2, but I think... Rhoda, where are you? We gotta do some things working here. Because now I think we're basically done here for today's stream. Rhoda is that one. So Tang Bang, you're actually going to something more profitable. You're going to elephants. Oh, yeah, she has Tang on the giraffes. I guess we're gonna Nanya then. How about you for the younger one? At least we're getting more money out of this now. Besides frogs. I guess those beetles got too carried away. I gotta smack them. Too bad. Yeah. Well, that's nothing to worry about. It's ready to begin making next habitats. Education. Yeah, I know about that. Education's a bit rough. I was gonna fix that, but I got carried to a bunch of other shit. Ugh. Empty. Oh, he's died. It's dead here. Well, those guys are done. Guess we're gonna go with another beetle. Well, if we're doing more exhibits, it must be doing less than I want to do most of all this. Warthog's matured. I guess we're doing with the burrows. Well, we gotta change to climate now since the beetle is gone. It also means we got a bunch of our layout been changed because of it. But at least it's a different beetle now. Can exit the vet. That's fine. Busy just hoping to find some decent trades that are not conversion points. I'm gonna get any paying for any conversions shit, am I? It's only to get the elephant thing. Social life actually is much more better. It's just rough is a little lonely, but it's much more happier. Poor thing. Outsider. Doo doo. I think it's time to get some new people, get a new fiend in here. Besides the elephant, but I can't get any more elephants without the conversion points, so I gotta work what we gotta work with. Bison? No, hell no. Another tortoise. You have Galapian tortoise. I think that's other tortoises over here, right? Yeah, it's different Galapagos. We don't need more mana drills. That's a tiny spot. That's not gonna go a chimpanzee. No. We are not. That there is just a grizzly. Grizzly bear needs a bigger spot, and that's gonna be a pain, isn't it? This would be probably only like an optional spot for it. Okay. I think it's best to end this when we get the grizzly. Though I know the safari is a bad start, but this one's actually much more things now. Grizzly bears are mostly Canada's. I didn't realize that much. I equate one male up to female. Again, they just basically are priors. They don't give a shit. So let's actually begin building on this now. I think it's time for. I think the grizzly bear is gonna be pushing everything, look, but overall I think we'll be fine here. I at least want to get the grizzly bear into this mix, so you don't have like anything bitching about it. At least, but can't be big choosers with that. Of course, education is not very good. But again, I can only do so much. Do you need a small keeper spot then now? Means I gotta buy myself another keeper. I guess one of those actually keepers I already have, it's just basically add to the guy mixing it. I can't link this up, be nice, but no. Ugh. Can fit right there. Get old grizzly bear. Longevity wise, I think when you get one female, one male anyways. What we got? Research. Yep, don't worry, that's just mild. Let's work on that. We're actually gonna rearrange that. We're gonna have you on the grizzly bear when it shows up. Fixer-uppers are always in pain, but you gotta work. What do you gotta work with it? I need some benches. The grizzly buyer's here. Yeah, I got increased to welfare. He has enough room. It could have been a bit more of a shrinker, but never much. Not too much sand. Wants more snow. Want some deep water. Yeah, it can be arranged, I think. Well, I can't really do it anyways because I can't do it. Anyways, too much sand, just get snowy. Do I need to make it cooler for him? Too much rock. We just need to get the heaters going with the grizzly. Grizzly bear. Needs a shelter. Needs enrichments. Baron is climbing, wants some climbing apparently. If I do it, I gotta increase that goddamn thing for that. I won't do that, but I want some plants. All right. That's way too much for that. The redwood. Bit out of the redwood. Really, I'm building from what just randomly stuff, so that's really not an idea. Oi, oi. These we can go on. At least the grizzly bear is high, nutrition is okay. Enrichment, habitat, nutrition, welfare is 98. And what do we need? We just need at least 9 or more species. About that, that's debatable, at least. We could do more about that. That's international species with the elephant. If you want to. Which is fine. That should be good enough to end this. It's a 3-hour mess with the safari, but I got everything cleaned up here. So that's actually proud. Proud of myself for that. Another grizzly available. Immunity, fertility. I think longevity. We'll send him to the zoo. You send that and we'll be all golden here. It takes one care of one thing. Busy to put down the grizzly bear. That's okay. We got that situated. What about the other beetles doing? Honestly, only had 2. So far, so good. The aardvarks are hopefully doing well. They are. Gonna get along with Nana. The tortoises are fine. The managers are okay. It's just empty for something else. I did want to get Elephine, but we need more conversion points to even get her. So we gotta do some. We gotta add some people around that. But overall, this is a good way to do it. Anyway, so we're gonna call it here for today. Hope you guys enjoyed these midstreams. It's gonna be happening this much of this week. Don't, depending on how I'm feeling, just keep it simple like that. But overall, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you like it much more, and I'll see